You may know that the Vikings beat Columbus to America, but did you know Columbus wasn't the second, but the third European to reach North America? You may have heard the 13th Amendment ended slavery, but did you know it is still legal and practiced in the United States? You may have a favorite dinosaur, but did you know none of these are dinosaurs? Learn the truth behind these and much more in my new book, Facts That Aren't True. Link in the description.
I disagree with the evolution and creationism, but I guess my question to you would be what to you? Why do you believe evolution is true? What is the proof? I just came here 5 minutes, 15 minutes ago. So if you could explain.
Sure. I mean, I wasn't going over the evidence before you got here, but no, the overwhelming evidence is genetics and the fossil record, I would say.
So what do you mean by? Can you elaborate? Sorry, can you elaborate?
Yeah, sure. I think I actually have a picture I can show you. So if humans evolved, then what we should expect to find is this. So humans, unlike the other apes, we walk upright all the time. We have very flat foreheads because our craniums are enormous. So we should expect to find transitions of humans and species of human gradually going from a more basal, archaic form with, really big and pronounced and prognathous jaws. I think that's what you call that. That stick forward like this, really small brain cases, and the top of the eyebrow is really close to the top of the cranium. We can see that here. And gradually those features morph to the more modern human.
But for instance, do you also believe from the point of bacteria and stuff like that? Do you believe those skulls and everything evolved from those sort of things?
Yeah, so I think that all life on the planet is related. That would be the because if we all come from bacteria or whatever, that would be the implication, and that is the evidence that we have. There's no form of life on this planet that doesn't share at least one gene, and that's what it means to be related.
Yes, but how can from the the bacteria, how can that evolve to an ape? Because you want
Well,
I'm sure you.
Well, that's like asking how can a baby turn into an adult? Babies don't turn into adults. Babies turn into babies, and then they become babies, and then they become toddlers, and then they'll be toddlers for a little bit longer, and then they turn into children, and then children turn into adolescents, and adolescents turn into teenagers. Teenagers turn into whatever college students are, and then eventually, for some people, it's when they're 50. For some people, it's when they're 25. They become adults, right? So, we can see evidence of.
Can you leave, please? I'm so sorry, but my brother is annoying me. Can you leave? Thank you.
Sorry, I was playing. Come to my room. You come to my room.
I'm sorry. Give me.
Using TikTok and you don't leave me alone.
Give me a second. 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 I'm sorry.
No way!
I'm sorry. This little bitch. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay.
No, dude, don't apologize. Go after him.
He's little bitch. Okay. I understand. Sorry. I understand that, but that's like growth. Like you have on the genetic code, it's all there, so you grow up into that. That's why. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's really unprofessional of me.
Dude, it's TikTok. We're not. These are not. These are not hallowed grounds.
I know, but this guy.
You actually get bonus points in my book.
Thank you. Sorry. So because I'm sure you understand what speciation is compared to evolution.
Yes.
Yeah. So but that's because animals change because they need to, because it's prey or conditions or whatever. But why would they need to evolve if there was no prey back then?
Well, no. So bacteria, they compete with each other. Now, are there bacteria that eat other bacteria? I mean, I know there are cells that eat other bacteria. That's a really good question. I'm sure there are, because there are some bacteria that, like, the difference between the biggest and smallest bacteria is pretty extreme. Yes, there are bacteria that eat other bacteria. I've never heard of it. There's actually one called Vampiro Vibrio. Interesting. So they have vampire in their name. That makes sense. But
okay, so
this idea that I got to correct you on something, because it's extremely common, but it's the wrong way to think about things. When you said they evolved because they need to, because of X, Y, or Z, that's not how evolution works, because that presupposes that organisms are aware of their environment and change in predetermined ways to fit their environment. And that's not what happens. Organisms just simply, there's variation within them. And if some of that variation happens to be just slightly more advantageous, then that can drive their evolution in a particular direction. So, like, for example, ostriches can't fly, but they're birds and they have wings, right? So at one point there was a bird that is the ancestor of the ostrich that could fly, but...
Shut up! I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I need to lock door. I don't have key. Okay, carry on. Don't laugh, carry on.
Do not redeem!
Do not redeem it! Why did you redeem it?
Okay.
Do not redeem it!
What's up? Your mom says dinner time, you don't come dinner.
Okay, I have to go. Ah!
No way! Oh, I'm so glad he knows. God.